Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Season 6 server. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Today's episode 66 and I've got a great episode planned for you. By the way, what the heck are you guys doing in the ceiling? Get down from there, sillies. Anywho, today we have got an awesome episode planned for you. We're going to be sponge hunting. We're making a new farm. We're working on new tools. We've got a lot planned for today. So question of the day for today: you're allowed to add one new beacon effect into Minecraft. What beacon effect do you add and why? Let me know. I hope that's I think that I would probably go with night vision. I think that's a great beacon effect. Anyways, let me know. If you guys enjoy this series and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Turn on those notifications for when the videos come out. Let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back to another episode on the server. I hope everybody's doing well. Man, yesterday's episode was so much fun. That fight between Grian and Iskall was such a fun watch. And although Grian didn't get killed, it was totally worth the 32 diamonds, I must say. I really hope that you checked out both of their perspectives. I put the links in the description if you missed it. So let's get started. So today we're going to start off with the diamond of the day. I did quite a bit of mining off camera, and we're going to, from now on, we're going to start doing 64 at a time. That way, if we have extras, we can save them for next episode. And let's get that finished. So let's go downstairs. Yeah, I've got a full episode today. We're actually going to be making a slime farm, or starting to build one today. But before we can do that, I want to go and find a bunch of sponge. Now, I tested in a creative world to see if conduit power would actually work against killing the or not. You know how the Elder Guardian gives you like the slowness or whatever. I was kind of hoping that that would be negated, but it doesn't seem like it is. So with that being said, we're probably going to have to kill the Elder Guardians first, which shouldn't be a big deal since I do have conduit power. So what I've got to do is I want to find probably at least a half a stack of sponge. So if we have to go to at least 2 farms, that's fine. Not really worried about that too much. Holy moly. We are getting diamonds like crazy right now. But yeah, I want to find sponge because that's like the one thing that I don't have right now. And if I want to do any like underwater projects, it's such a pain in the butt. It really is. So we got 128 plus 5, so that's 132. 132 diamonds. Pretty dang good, right? So let me go ahead and grab a comment that has the correct diamonds for the diamond of the day. Okay, so I've got my name. Grab that. That's the first time we didn't get stuck up there. So congratulations, Raffi. New winner for the diamond of the day is Skylar Wilcox. I wish I was a professional announcer. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wilcox, Skylar Wilcox, thank you for posting 132 diamonds. Fantastic. Okay, so last time when we left off, we were working on the villager farms, so we're going to head over there right now and quickly discuss a few things, and then we're going to move on to today's plans. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and clear up a little bit of confusion about how farming and sharing with the villagers actually works. There were a ton of comments about how this should be fixed, what was wrong with it, and a lot of that was actually false. So I went onto the wiki and made a bunch of notes. So first and foremost, villagers have 8 inventory spots. Now, the villagers can pick up bread, carrots, potatoes, wheat, seeds, beetroots, and beetroot seeds. They can pick all those items up. They won't pick up anything else. Now, for a villager to actually share food, first off, he has to trigger his inventory being full. So he needs to have at least 6 bread or 24 of carrots, potatoes, beets, or wheat. Once he has those in his inventory, so at least a stack of 24, it only has to be 1 stack. It doesn't need to be more than that. Once he has all of that, then he sees another villager with less than that amount. For example, he would have to see a villager with 3 bread, 12 carrots, potatoes, etc., etc., etc. He will make a decision to share. And when he shares, he's going to share at least 4 bread or 6 wheat, potato, carrots, beetroots, right? And so farming, this was one of the bigger ones that people were kind of confused on. So per the wiki, adult and baby brown-robed villagers, both farmers and other careers, can pick up items and tend to crops basically. So downstairs we have, I don't think this is a farmer. I think this is a fisherman. Fletcher. Okay. So yeah, even though he is a Fletcher, he is still eligible to share those items and pick those items up. So what is the problem here? Well, with process of elimination, I'm thinking his inventory has to be full, right? Otherwise, these crops would not be here. So if his inventory is full, he should be sharing. And then that makes me think that his inventory is full because they're not, you know, if they're not sharing, then that means he has no space for food to go. Now, the problem is what I'm thinking here, right? Because he hasn't shared food since last episode. If he hasn't shared food, that means that there is either another item in his inventory, or I have not been in the area enough for the villager to lose hunger or food from his inventory. That is pretty much what I'm thinking. So I'm not sure how to fix this one with that being said. So let's go downstairs and talk about those, right? So downstairs is a little bit different story because these villagers, this villager in here and this villager in here are both new. What I might try to do is I might try to switch them to fix that situation. Now down here, this is a total, we got some look action going on here. Hold on. So what I'm thinking might be the problem down here is that this inventory of this middle villager may not be potatoes. It could be all carrots, which is blocking this villager from throwing items at him. He might be full, and again, this goes back to me not being in the area long enough for him to dispose of his food. His inventory could be completely full of carrots from being bred up top. And that actually would probably be the same reason why this bottom villager is not picking items up either. He's probably either full of carrots or something, because I don't think I've seen him pick up a single piece of wheat yet. Now, they are looking at each other, but he doesn't seem to be sharing, so my final conclusion, I think that the inside villagers or outside villagers, one of them has a full inventory of a different crop and can't pick anything else up. The middle villagers would have a full inventory of a different crop as well. So to fix the remedy, I think to fix the top one, we need to switch the villagers out. One goes in, one goes out. These down here need to be new villagers. And they need to be put in there so this villager can share with him in his new inventory space. I think that's the fix. Not sure, but that's just my understanding of the situation. Hopefully that clears it up for everybody else. Alright guys, so I found myself another ocean monument. I've got my conduit power installed on the other side. I had to fly away so I could get rid of that mining fatigue. So we are going to have to kill these guardians, and I also failed. Oh, already got the mining fatigue. So here's the game plan, right? I'm probably going to cut this up into like a little bit of a montage because showing all of that footage is not going to work. So let's get in here and see if we can find some good stuff. So now that I'm in here, I'm making sure I have my diamond chest plate on. My armor is like really, really good armor. I just got to wear it first. Imagine that, right? Having good armor and needing to wear it. That's crazy talk. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely attacking him right away. All right, let's get out of here real fast because I forgot to put blocks on my bar. Let's grab this. There we go. I just need some diversions, right? So we're not getting completely attacked by other guardians. There we go. So like I said, like that right there. I just need to be able to bamboozle them. There we go. This shouldn't be too bad of a kill though. He's already probably pretty damaged. You going down, boy. Oh, we didn't get a head. I did get one sponge though. So hopefully we can do this a few more times. Wait, hold on. Time out on the field. Is this? 2 guardians or 2 temples in one? This might be 2 temples in one. Yeah, I think so. That is supposed to be a loot room right there. How are we doing on mining? Okay then. Right. So that's interesting. I'm almost certain that this is a kind of a dual one, which is going to make our lives a lot harder. All right, guys, I found myself a new temple. We're going to give this another shot and see what happens, because that last one was done goofed. That's right, done goofed. That's a word, by the way. And I was going to say, this one doesn't even have an entrance. Oh, there's a guardian right there. That works out pretty well for us. All right, so let's go for our next guardian kill here. We'll get rid of these guys, and I've got some milk on me if I need to break anything. A little bit more sponge, so we got another sponge, another guardian head. Fantastic. Okay, so let's go back down. So there should be at least 2 more guardians here, and I think we already know where both of those are. There's big boy. Come on, daddy. Let's do this thing. Let's get this party started. Ha. Tanking my hits, man. There we go. There's another guardian kill, so there should be at least 1 more guardian here. So we got the top one, and we got, is that it right there? I think that's it right there, right? That looks like a regular guardian fin. I don't think I can do anything with that. All right, so the one that we're missing is the loose one that's kind of roams around, which we thought was back here. I actually think I had the rooms mixed up, yeah. I had the rooms mixed up. There we go. Need just a little bit of a blocker, so if I start taking hits, I can just move around. Okay. All 3 guardians have been slain. Make sure I got all the drops from that. So now I can take a bucket of milk. All right, so now we can start looking for sponges. From my understanding, these sponges were like right here, I think. Like in each side. Like I was probably a little bit off there, but like they're in the top upper rooms. I'm just gonna dig through this thing like crazy and try to find them though. Okay, so there's 1 sponge room. Ooh, there's quite a bit of sponge in here too. What is the fastest tool? So sword's pretty fast. Okay, that's pretty quick. Axe. Axe is pretty good. What about the shovel? Seems like the sword's probably the fastest. Actually, pickaxe is probably fastest. There we go. So we're getting good amount of sponge now. Fantastic. So now that I'm actually finding sponge, let's go ahead and cut. And if I find any more, I'll do some more mining. It's sort of towards the middle. So we may need to go up. Oh, there's 2 sponge rooms. Nice. 3 sponge rooms. No way, dude. That's amazing. Yes. All right, we got to find these guardians. So we have so much sponge to collect. That's fantastic. Oh, there's one. Come to daddy. Let me actually get some food on my bar real fast. So once we kill this one, we know exactly where the other one is. I say my armor's probably taking a beating. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Let me eat some food before I get shot in the face. It's nice to be able to tank these hits. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Heal up real fast. He's pretty much dead though. Okay. There we go. Another guardian dead. So now we just gotta find that top one. Okay. Take that. Let me drink this. There it is. I knew it was here. I've got like radar today, man. Okay. Let me eat some more tater or carrots here. Awesome. Fantastic. So we only got 2 guardian heads, but there is a whole lot of sponge to be collected. So excited for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect all of those sponges, and I will meet you guys back at the base and we'll figure out how many we actually had total. All right, guys, I just got home. I hope that you enjoyed that little montage of me swimming around guardian temples and doing fun stuff. We got so much sponge, guys. We literally, like, our mission there was to get as much sponge as possible, obviously. 64 and 57. That's a lot of sponge. That's a lot of sponge, baby. So we're gonna smelt this real fast because I want to start working on the location for a slime farm today, and I need sponge because we're gonna make it underwater, I think. I'm not digging out another chunk for it to not work, and Mumbo's style seems to work best. So spongy, spongy, spongy is the way to go. I did forget to collect some gold blocks though. I'm not gonna lie, I did forget that. So we're gonna need our prismarine. I'll take both of these because I'm not sure how much I'm gonna need. The game plan is to hopefully put it over there by the drowned area, or probably by the iron farms, I think. So I'm gonna come down here real fast and check. Do I want to make it out of slabs, or at least partial slabs. I'm trying to see if I have any. We're definitely going to need to bring some glowstone with us. This is probably not going to be enough slabs, though. Do I have any? No, there's more there. Let's go check and see how much glowstone I have. I need more glowstone. First off, actually, let me come in here. Did I put any stone in here yet? Grab a little bit more of that. Put that up. Grab that. Put that up. Is there any slabs over here? No. Okay, so upstairs we go. We gotta check on glowstone. I did a run of glowstone the other day. I'm still doing pretty good on glowstone. And then let's make some more slabs. So you... There we go. That should be more than enough. Alright, let's go ahead and move on. I'm gonna find these chunks and we'll get to building. Alright guys, so besides being completely harassed by drowns right now, I've got one chunk marked out from Chunk Base, the website that shows you the slime chunks, and I think we're good to go. So right here is, oh come on, this is 1288.79, so if I go this way, it's supposed to go to 64. There's 64, and if I'm supposed to go forward, it's supposed to go to 73. So there's our square. We're gonna do one chunk to test because remember last time we tried to do this we did not have very much luck. So my game plan is to just remove enough layers to get this thing workable, because right now we're under 30, or we're under level 40. I want it to be on level 34 is my final idea for my level. It shouldn't take that much mining because I mean it's just a little bit of blocks. So once we have that good to go, actually I don't even really need to mine that out. I just need to mine the levels above that out. Here's the game plan, right? So I've got, the reason why I chose this spot was because one, it's deeper than level 40. Two, it's got an adjacent chunk to it. It's not next to it, but it's like catty corner. So it'd be directly diagonal across from it. And that's what why I chose this area, because everything else was pretty far away. There really wasn't two chunks next to each other, and that's what you should really look for when you make a slime farm. So with that being said, this is like, this is really our best bet. So drop your trident, boy. Man, I have yet to get a trident. Okay, so yeah, like I said, if this works, then we can definitely make this bigger. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. So let me go ahead and do this out real fast and I'll be right back. Okay, so this thing is pretty much cleaned up. I am just putting the final touches on the glowstone. Now, I don't know, I'm not sure that we'll have time to test it today. Well, obviously we'll test it, but I'm not sure how in-depth that test will be. Because I'm already running super late. Okay. So we'll just get our light in here so we have plenty of light. Three, two, one, cut here. All right, guys, so I'm just putting the finishing touches on the light now. There we go. So just two more pieces. Now, we're not going to be able to do like a huge test today, but we will be able to see if it's going to work or not. So for slimes to spawn, we have to be at least 24 blocks away, right? So let's get in there. There we go. Water's gone. Cool. So from right here, we are at 1281. So 24 blocks away is going to be 1305. So right over here, about right here, we can almost just sit right on this conduit and see. So let's just wait a minute and see if we get any natural spawns. I would be surprised if it worked that fast. Like, that would be crazy. Everything is proper for it to work really good, though. It's got all the proper spacing. It's a chunk. We're under level 40 because we were on like 34 when we built it. So you know what? It's probably going to take a little bit of time to get working, but because I'm not seeing anything yet. I mean, to be fair, it's been like 20 seconds though. So, but guys, I think that's probably going to take care of this episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. We will test this more when we come back next episode. So anyways, this is iJevin. Peace out.